What's going on, guys? It's Wispin here, and we are here today to go over a few more of the parts of the trailer that have been released actually just a little while ago. About an hour ago, he actually put this up on his channel, so make sure to go ahead and check out Xander. I'll put a link down in the description. He is the guy that I think he makes a lot of the models, animations, and of course he makes these trailers, so definitely check him out. Go subscribe to him if you do want to see the trailers for yourself. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Alright guys, so here we go. I think this is actually probably the final 5.0.5 update trailer that's going to be released, so the update should be coming out pretty soon here. But we have Ambipom, which of course evolution to Apom, pretty cool Pokemon. Now you can actually finally use this guy in battle because you have his final evolution. And we have Licky, which very interesting Pokemon. I don't know exactly how I feel about this guy, but at least he's in the game now, I guess. So I think this is actually the final trailer because, one, they finished adding in Generation 4 completely to its entirety. It has pretty cool legendaries. Here we have Tangrowth, which, again, another one of those Pokemon that didn't have its final evolution before. It's now in the game, which is pretty cool. And then we have Carnivine, which, interesting Pokemon. And up next, we actually have, oh, this is actually awesome, Snover. So Snover, of course, evolves into, what is it called? The Yeti looking guy. I completely forget the name, but we'll see it here in a second, of course. Here we go. Abomasnow, of course. Yeah, Abomasnow, pretty cool Pokemon. Actually, really hyped that he's added into the game. This is going to be awesome. This whole update is just like the greatest thing ever. We have Palkia, Dialga, and of course Giratina coming up later on in this trailer. And we have Bronzer here, which not really my favorite Pokemon in the world, but I guess, again, cool that it's added into the game and cool that Generation 4 is finally complete. So let's see, what is up next? We actually have, of course, his evolution, which is Bronzong. Pretty cool animation there. Looks like he like bounces on the ground or something. I'm not too sure what was going on with that. But here we go, and actually next up we have Spiritomb. Pretty cool Pokemon. It's actually like transparent there, which is pretty cool. And what else do we have here? We have Rotom, which again, pretty cool Pokemon, and of course his evolution, which is, well, I don't know if it's really an evolution, but it's Rotom Heat version, whatever that means. And then we actually have the Rotom Frost version, which looks like a refrigerator there. And then we have Rotom Fan version. Rotom Mo version. I don't know about this whole Pokemon. It's interesting, that's for sure. Lawnmower Pokemon? Why? And then we have his Wash version. I didn't actually realize he had so many different versions. But there we go. And of course, Gible. We finally have Gible. Finally going to be able to get a Garchomp, and the model looks amazing. This is probably one of the Pokemon that I'm really hyped about. Apart from the actual legendaries in the game, this has to be my #1, Garchomp. He looks amazing. I'm definitely going to be getting one of these guys on my team. Ground Dragon type, that's pretty cool. But this is awesome. Everybody was asking for it, and they went ahead and added it in. So the only thing they have left that everybody wants is actually the Eevee evolutions, really, and a couple of the other Pokemon that need updated models. But this is awesome. Yeah, Garchomp. Now, I don't think they're going to be adding any more Megas in this version, just from based off what we've seen in the trailers. So those probably be reserved for a later update once they've gone ahead and added in a lot more of the older generation Pokemons, like all of Gen 5 probably. Alright guys, so I did just go ahead and actually skip a bunch of the new starter animations, and there's actually some cool Halloween textures that got an update. So I'm going to be putting those up in a video later today, right after this one. I also put up a video before this one going over the last update trailer, so make sure you go ahead and check that out, and check out the new video that I'll be putting up a little bit later today, probably about an hour or so after this one goes live. But yeah, today, the final thing we are going to be looking at here in this video is the new legendaries that are being added into the game. So let's go ahead and just watch the trailer. Hopefully it's pretty soon here. Oh, there we go. Okay, there was a black screen for a little while there. And we have the lightning, and then the portal, which we saw in actually the last video, the last trailer update. And here we go. We're going into the portal, apparently, which is interesting. And there we go. We have Dialga there. We actually have Palkia over here, which is awesome. Can't wait for these guys to be in the game. We actually have Giratina as well. And is this Arceus? Yeah, we have the god of all Pokemon being added in the game. This is awesome. I actually completely forgot that Arceus was going to be added in as well. But here we go. We can see their model in all their glory here, their animation and all of that. These guys are awesome. So Dragon Steel type. I think Palkia is also Dragon Steel type, so that's pretty cool that we have 2 new Dragon types. Although there are a lot of Dragon legendaries already in the game. So there we go. We can see him walking there. I think I probably prefer, actually, I don't know. They're both really awesome. The out of Palkia and Dialga, I don't know. Let me know down in the comments which one is your favorite out of all the new legendaries that have been added. Actually, just out of all the Pokemon in general that were added in this trailer here, which one is your favorite? Palkia is really awesome as well. We actually don't get to see their shiny versions here, but I would really love to see those. So I'm definitely going to check those out once it's actually released, which hopefully pretty soon. I don't know. I feel like this probably is the last trailer, so I think it's going to be released fairly soon, sometime in the next, probably within a month. And there we go. He actually has a cool flying animation, which I didn't even realize he could fly, so you might be able to ride him. And you might also be able to ride Giratina, which would be amazing if that is possible. You can see him flying there. You'll probably be able to ride all 3 of them, actually. And he actually has his other forms as well, which, that's interesting. I'm not sure how they're going to actually implement you getting the different forms, but still pretty cool. And, of course, Arceus, the god of all Pokemon, going to be added into the game. This is awesome. Can't wait for this. Can he actually fly? I mean, yeah, okay, so he can fly. I don't know if you're going to be able to ride him, but he can definitely fly. So, that's pretty much it. Oh, actually, there is Victini, which another Pokemon being added into the game. Pretty cool Pokemon. And it can fly as well. I doubt you're going to be able to ride a Victini, although that would be pretty cool if they implemented that, but I know it's not going to happen. Not big enough to ride. But I think it's going to be going into the Halloween update textures right after this, so we're probably going to hold off on actually showing these. Yeah, okay, so these are the Halloween textures. I'm actually going to be holding off on showing these in this video. I'm going to be putting them up on a video a little bit later today, so make sure you go ahead and check that out. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. If you did enjoy, if you are excited for all of the new Pokemon being added into the game, make sure to go ahead and leave a like on the video, and I will see you next time.